Grab yourself a virtual tray, fill up your virtual pot of tea, and as it's Friday, why not treat yourself to a virtual slice of Battenberg? Oh, I do love a Battenberg. Age UK Bristol set up its first ever virtual cafe this week to help older people stay connected whilst isolated from friends and family. Silvia Jimenez Cruz is running it. Morning, Silvia.
Morning, Emma. How are you?
I'm good. Explain how a virtual cafe works.
Yeah, so a group of us, of charities, including Age UK Bristol, LinkAge, Bristol After Stroke, live activities, we've come together to create virtual cafes and meetups over the phone. So how it works is that people can either ring in a number at a certain time and date, or we can dial them in, and then they'll come into this conference-style call with a lot of people. We try to keep them up to 10, and usually there is a topic. So some of these sessions are about memories and remembrance and things like that. The cafe that we run for Friends Aging Better and LinkAge yesterday, which was our first one, was around local history from South Bristol, which was really interesting. So it's a great alternative for people who are not online to stay connected and to keep those links that used to be offline, going to a cafe, meeting up, having a cup of tea, but now over the phone.
And it's important. This isn't about needing the latest technology. It's not Zooming, as my mum calls it, or Skyping or FaceTiming. This is just on your telephone landline.
Exactly. You can call from a mobile, or you can call from a landline. At the moment, this pilot, we're trying to make it as accessible as possible for people, so there's not even a cost to the call. So we're just trying to reach those who are not online, who are not benefiting from all the incredible things that are happening on the internet, and trying to keep them as connected to their communities as we can.
What kind of response did you get after the first one?
Well, it was really good. This is based on a group that used to meet in person at the Withywood Centre every Tuesday, and now we've moved it on a Thursday afternoon. So we had some of our regulars and some people who were new. It was really good. We talk about Ashton Court, which brought up lots of memories and funny stories around the state. So that was really good. So the group is really keen to carry on doing it. But I know that our live activities have also done telephone conferences with carers and people living with dementia, and those have been really successful as well. So we're really pleased with the pilot.
How does it feel? Because this whole pandemic thing has made everyone have to think in different ways, isn't it? Particularly those organisations and groups that work with the isolated already, because, you've already got your work cut out, and now it's like double whammy because there's forced isolation. So has that been a challenge for you and the rest of the team at Age UK Bristol?
It has been, but thankfully we've had the Bristol Aging Better program running for the last 5 years. So there was lots of really good networks in place that we could tap into to work together in creative ways to try to tackle those issues. And also we're hoping that even after the pandemic, this is a really good way to reach those who are most isolated, who struggle to get to a cafe, who might have mobility issues, or who are just not connected to a very good bus route. So we're hoping that through this, something really positive is going to come out of it.
I love it. Okay, there might be someone listening who thinks, actually, do you know what? Just using my phone and it's free and I could do with a chat. I fancy that. What should they do?
So the best way to find out about all the open groups that we have at the moment is to call the support hub run by Age UK Bristol. So they can do it by calling the number 0117 929 7537. And they can ask about activities over the phone and also to join the Friends Aging Better membership, and then they'll be kept up to date with any activities that we come up with.
Silvia, thank you. Silvia Jimenez Cruz from Age UK Bristol, talking about the charity's new virtual cafe, which started this week. So the Age UK Bristol support hub line is a phone number you can ring to ask. And I'm going to give the number out again, but if you haven't got time to jot it down, don't panic. You know our number. I say it about 500 times a day. Then we can give it to you. But the Age UK Bristol support hub line, 0117 929 7537.